I don't know. Is that where they went? Huh? Yeah. All right. Got 6x9. 6x9. They're just showing show force. Show force.
Yeah, Joy, I think they called it quit before the drummer died, I think. What was that little freaking thing that went through the front man? I think they called it quit twice. I don't know, the story, but...
Oh, that Mexican girl, she's a fucking destroyer.
What are we drinking? We're following the police parade. Oh, look at this. Can you say hi to my chat? Huh?
Why are they doing this?
Show force. We're gonna watch this guy get arrested.
Why are they doing this?
Just a show of force, I guess. This is the same squad and lieutenant that arrested Indip Terry. Indip Terry. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm going to try to get in front of them. Just film behind me. What's up, IRT Media?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? We got Bakersfield in the house. You'll be out here tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I'll be out here.
I'll support you, dude. Even though I don't like any of those guys in Bakersfield. Well, you know, they got to start trash cans and palm trees on fire for content. They act like they, got there first for the fire department. You know those guys. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go, Oreo Express! We'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow with a couple local guys.
At 5 p.m. at the Federal?
Yeah, Critical 911's going to be there, and some of my other YouTube guys.
We'll see
But you got to think that everybody does what they do to get their clicks and views, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Regardless if they're a First Amendment auditor, cop watcher, you know what I'm saying? But there's some guys in Bakersfield that don't respect that. You're not one of them.
Nope.
That was IRT Media. They are live here on Fremont. Hey, they're all parked behind the D. They're all parked behind the D. So at that stage, turn right, left. All their cars are there. Yeah, I've been filming them all night. here since 7:30, but I was on my bike at first, and I have a Ford Explorer, so I put my bike away. Now I was on foot just now. I fired up a second stream. So, but I was the guy that was here the other day. They got like 22,000 views Wednesday, and we got tear gassed. And we were on the opposite side of the protesters, but the wind blew it to us. Yeah. Just trying to keep everything cordial, safe, you know. I had Narcan on me, first aid kit, you know, for people. Tomorrow I'm going to bring my vest and my tactical vest and my helmet tomorrow. Because you got to wonder, they're going to be over at Lamb and Charleston on the strip out in front of the Federal Building. And they might show up at the Pride Festival at Sunset Park tomorrow, which is down the street from my house. And that's going to be unprotected because all these officers got to deal with this, you know?
How's something going on in the morning when the union work?
I haven't heard anything.
One of my peers just messaged me, runs up to New York at 7 a.m., but that's just union work.
Yeah.
They're going to show up, stay on the sidewalk, march around a couple of times and go home.
Yeah.
This is what tomorrow night Federal Building is going to be at.
Yeah, like I said, I'm grouped up with a couple media guys that have the encrypted, unencrypted police radios. So I'll be with them, and they text me what's going on all the time. They're local YouTube vloggers. I don't know if you ever heard of the YouTube Critical 911, where he films all the first responders going to standoffs and everything.
I
Yeah.
might have met him 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I know one of the local streamers came out and met me when I was 3.5 years ago as we were on Fremont Street.
Who was that? You remember?
I can't remember.
Oh, because I know a whole bunch out here. I'm born and raised out here.
We were playing some slots on stream, and he came by and said hi.
Yeah. I just happened to see you. I was like, I had the black vest like you got. I had that on today. And when I saw you standing next to me, I was like, oh man. I didn't really recognize you there for a minute, you know? I don't get down to those parts, you know? I just try to cover whatever goes on here in Vegas, you know? I don't know what happened to LLV. Yeah.
He's up there.
Las Vegas Live News, Jason. Oh, is he down there now?
Well, he's got network people.
Yeah.
I just seen Scott a couple nights ago.
Yeah, I know. I was watching you guys down there.
Is there anything special happening now in Fremont? Or is there getting ready for it? Or is it just...
They were just show force type thing. Walk around, let people know. They know there's live streams here, so they, of course, they know we're going to be live streaming it. Just to let the people know out there that, you know, F around, they're going to find out.
Oh, okay.
You know?
I didn't know if there was like a show or something happening later on.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate it. Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
I'm Joe, brother. What's your name again?
Jesse.
Jesse.
But yeah, I'll be out here tomorrow. I don't know where you're going to be positioned at.
Okay.
But go across the street and they give you a free parking pass.
Okay.
On the back of your ticket.
I'll go. We're staying local here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go do one walk and then I'm gonna go down. I got another spot I gotta go to tonight. So I'm gonna do a drive stream. But you're just gonna be out here. You're just gonna be out here for tomorrow?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Yeah, everybody subscribe to our IRT Media, or Bakersfield stringers. They string a lot of media events. So subscribe to them. Oh, hey Terry stopped. What happened? What? Is this your second channel or what? Why didn't you go, Octavia? Oh, it's a police K down over there. I know that was that same lieutenant with that whole barrage of parade of cops. That was them. The one that that pinched you the other night.
It is?
What?
Oh, this is the first one again.
Uh-huh.
Were you the one that got arrested and shit the other day?
No. He's right here. He's in there.
Oh, okay.
That's him right there. Right. What's your channel?
TIP, brother. It is TIP.
All right. Yeah. You want to say? You want to say something,
man?
You want to say something?
Hey, man. There's nothing against TIP, man. We're here just
In the Terry stops.
Let me move out of the way because people are get it.
Right.
Anyway, we're here live streaming, capturing what Vegas is all about. It's been very eventful with everything what's going on. We're losing some fellow streamers, Vinny and them. So it's been very eventful, and then all this chaos with the protests that's going on here. But well, hopefully it's peaceful, and that's all I gotta say.
All right.
So what's going on tomorrow? Do you know about the?
So it's going to be around 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Okay.
So it's going to be around 3 o'clock. There is one going on at the New York, early in the morning. You know, around 7, 8ish in the morning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So they're going to be all over the place.
They're going to be, may or may not, protesters will show up at Pride Fest at Sunset Park tomorrow. That's going all day.
Okay.
And we know there's one going on at Charleston.
So what's the average hourly? Because I get off around 5 o'clock work tomorrow.
Oh, 5 o'clock. You're better off coming here.
Yeah, so I'm going to be straight.
We'll be here, most definitely.
I got my gas mask on for tomorrow. I need some.
Oh, I got my vest every day.
Yeah,
You got to get goggles like this.
Ooh, I need some. What is that?
Yep.
What is that one?
These are goggles, you know, just goggles you get up, you know, yeah, they'll protect you.
I need some. I need
Yeah.
some goggles because
We got hit the other day. We were with News 3 crew. We were on the opposite of the protesters, and the tear gas, because of the wind direction, hit us. You know, I mean, my lungs were hurting the next day.
Oh yeah.
But,
I just walked in there, and I got hit with that. I thought it was fireworks.
I did do a tribute to Finny and Bubbly on my channel. I was the guy that was out in front of Manny's house live streaming. I don't know. I was the only one there. A YouTuber only did one there doing all that because they live in my same neighborhood. They were all friends of mine at one time. Finny and Bubbly, me and my wife met because we didn't want to get mixed up in the drama because they're local. You got to know who to hang out with, who not to hang out with. You know, and so me and my wife, you know, I got black and white. So we met up with Finny and Bubbly a couple times off screen. I used to email him a lot of stuff. Contribute to his podcast, and he kept that on the down low. But I was headed to I don't know if you were watching the live when he couldn't figure out how to get his gimbal coming. I was gonna take my gimbal, this one, to him, right? But my wife's like, no, I'm too tired, I wanna go. And that's the only reason we weren't there.
That's crazy.
You know?
That's crazy. Hey, shit happens for a reason.
No, you don't want to say that. I mean, it's just, yeah,
Well, I mean,
you know.
what I'm saying, you never know. So,
You know, I just know the FBI, the DA, Metro, all had email complaints, Fremont, the mayor's office, to keep him off of Fremont because without him being president, then his entourage would be around him, you know? And it's his entourage that was 2 years ago involved in that shooting, right? It was his people, and then a stabbing, you know? And then all the assaults, he shouldn't have never been.
what's your channel name? What's your channel name?
CW Media, Community Watch Media.
I'm gonna walk over that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do one round and I got another location to go to. But yeah, it'll be down here tomorrow and hopefully I'll see you. And I'll subscribe to your channel. Yeah, in the Terry stops. I'll see you there. I'll be there. Yeah, I don't know when you got pinched. I lost track of you when you were down here. What's up, brother?
All right, so I hope that helped you get the anger out, everybody, right? You feeling good now, right? Okay, let's get on to something a little more smooth, a little more adult contempo. How about some air supply? No? Michael Bolton? No? How about this?
Ronnie Braun, aren't you a mod in here,
Metallica
man?
fans unite! famous Fremont Street experience. Are you enjoying yourselves tonight? I've got good news. That's right, Candace. The party is not over. The party continues here at the world famous Fremont Street experience. We have a band coming up next. It's gonna knock your socks clean off. That's right, folks. Bling is coming up next. You do not want to miss out on these guys. They kick some serious ass. But until then, I want to introduce you to some very, very important people.
Starting with the most important person of them all. Somebody go crazy for this guy right here. This is Richie Richardson IV, Esquire.
A thoughtful party.
Here's why I don't hold my phone horizontal. And I'll tell you why. When I hold my phone horizontal, you don't get the click-through rates like you would do vertical. Because when you're vertical, people are on their phones. When they're watching a live vertical, they can flip through to the next lives. So I don't know where my live would show up, but you know, when you're vertical, people are watching on their phone, they're watching in the vertical mode, and you have to slide, say you don't like the live you're watching, you can slide up or down and watch the next live and keep on doing it simultaneously. That's why I don't do my stuff horizontal. If I do a horizontal, then it's going to be through the Prism app, you know? That's why. Yeah, that's why a lot of people go vertical, you know? I'll go horizontal tomorrow. I'll be streaming with my big media camera tomorrow, the protest tomorrow. I'll be live streaming that tomorrow. Yeah, I saw you in the cart earlier.
Yeah.
By the federal building. That was me on the bike.
Yeah, I knew that. I know who you are, man.
Yeah.
Just making sure you safe out here.
Yeah, I
man.
know. Yeah, I'm safe.
Perfect. Drop.
You know, I'll be out here.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I keep it cordial out there. I keep it cool.
I know you do, man.
You know, I'm not the guys that the guys that stays to the top stays.
I already know you. I know you cool, man. That's what I'm not worried about.
You know, I do other things for the community besides this. You know.
Absolutely. I played college.
Where at?
Oregon.
What'd you play? Tight end?
You got a card or anything?
I do, yes. Especially like for community event stuff, I definitely want to give it a shot.
Okay. Yeah, because I own a food truck too, so.
Okay, yes.
But I'm licensed on North Las Vegas.
Oh, okay, that's mine. I live in North Las Vegas. So.
All right. Peace. Try kill, yeah. I don't know I don't know what's going on. I got another guy that's on a yeah. On an app. Hold on, guys. Man. Poe, what's going on? What was on the app? Public official observer. What were you trying to message me about? What's going on? Is there something kicking off somewhere on the other side of town? Because I have other media streamers here with me. I have our RIT Media from Bakersfield here with me. I have Vegas Tips with me. Which bridges? Yeah, give me the area. I'll go get my car now and head that way. No, Poe, there's no protester down here. All the California live streamers that do Stringer Media, they're up here. They're all up here. I've already met 4 of them from the California area. they're here. They'll be live streaming with our group tomorrow. Tri-Kiwi, you come in here anytime, man. Are you a local, Tri-Kiwi, are you a local channel here in Las Vegas? I'm gonna make you a channel moderator because I make my local live streamers channel moderators, man. You know, Tri-Kiwi, that just, you know, in case you have issues on your live streams, those same people come into my live stream, handle your business. Yeah, we try to keep an open speech chat. The only thing that we really target for is threats of any kind, doxing, spamming, you know, the general stuff. I don't care if they talk about whatever they want to talk about in chat. You know, that's it. That's basically all we do. You know, my mods are established YouTubers already themselves. So I just try to keep, you know, it respectful in my chat. You know, I don't try to get too crazy out here. So, you know. I don't know. I have to check the messages. I have to, in my stream, check my messages. Well, I'm headed there now, so. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming up here, man. You know?
It's all good.
Yeah, Finny and Bubbly we always met off stream, so because I'm a local live streamer and I was affiliated with the other half, that, you know, the Suspects family, and then at the beginning I'm the one that basically gave them the blueprint of how to do things out here in Vegas when they first got started. So don't let anybody fucking tell you no difference, you know. But when we saw them going in a different direction, me and my wife bailed on them, and then we linked up with Finny and Bubbly off stream when they were here in town, because we didn't want people to connect the dots that we were affiliated with them, you know. And you know why? You seen what happened Sunday night, you know. So we just, I'm not a drama channel. I don't like, you know, BS. You know, we don't talk about other vloggers or other channels in here, you know. And if some of the locals come in here that want to talk about Matthew Ross and this and that, we're not having that here in my chat. You know, my chat tries to stay drama free. Unless I'm directing it and talking about it, then it's okay. But Finny and Bubbly, I did a tribute to them. But there's more going on behind the scenes. I live in Julie's neighborhood, so I'll be doing a drive-by there tonight. go over there and see if there's any activity over there, you know. Well, Dave Zoom, that goes on any channel, you know. I'm a moderator in 15, 30 different channels, man. And I don't use CW Media, I use a different name. They don't even know it's tied to CW Media. It's called trolling, you know. I don't go into people's chat with CW Media unless I'm a moderator, you know. You know, if you ain't got haters, you ain't got trolls trolling you, then you know, just stop streaming, you know? Right? You know? He's like, let me look this guy up. CW Media, all right. No, he must be live right now. No. I'll be live tomorrow. I was at the protest Wednesday, you know?
What's your TikTok?
Huh? No, I don't do TikTok. I don't know all that shit on my phone.
So where are you? Like on
YouTube.
YouTube? That's your YouTube?
CW Media. See it?
Yeah.
You guys gonna be out here tomorrow?
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna hang this up. I have police activity somewhere in Las Vegas I gotta check on. So next live I'll be doing a pop-up live. It'll probably be a drive stream live inside my car. Okay, see you guys all then. Thank you.